Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you are in the world, or whenever you watch this, hopefully some of you are here with us live. We are returning to live streams on Rumble, and then followed by posting of the video on YouTube the next day. Pretty excited for that. This is episode 23 of our Everspace 2 playthrough. And today we'll probably start off with some side quests and some shopping. So we won't be doing any story beats until probably 30 to 45 minutes in to the stream. But let's start the way we always do, with some jokes. I have not pre-read these. This should be fun. Libraries are just too strict. They always go by the book. All right. Did you hear about the two flowers that could talk non-stop? I guess there were no orchid silences. I think that's supposed to be awkward silences? Orchid sound, yeah. 3 out of 10. This calendar has some good ones, but some of them are less. Contrary to popular belief, not all babies are delivered by storks. Storks bring the small babies, and cranes bring the large ones. Okay, you know, that's goofy. All right, where? Well, the place where we left off. Elek's sons are at this remote base in Drake, and they're fine. They're doing well. But there's gang activity there. And so we are going to investigate the gang activity a little bit. That's the side quest we're currently working on. And then also we need to return to Prescott later on. And then after that, we need to return to home base to progress the story. But off we go. Oh, looks like we had a little connection drop there. That's not good at all. I think we're live again. Let's find out. Yeah, we're good. All right. Thank you, folks, as we work through and make sure that we're doing well. All right. Our last episode as well, we were looking at ships, trying to figure out what we could buy, but did not find an upgraded gunship. Missions. Gang wars is where we're headed. So to the Alpha Draco thermal plant we go. Random mines. I won't fight that. It's kind of funny. Really like the new music here in Drake. It's pretty fun. Alright, since we are live, feel free to ask questions or make comments. I might not respond to them immediately, and I might prefer to type a response instead of say one out loud, but feel free to say hello in the chat. One of the advantages. If you're watching this post facto, you know, comment, like, follow, do all of the algorithm things. Really appreciate that. If you like this sort of content. I rarely ask. This place is heating up.
This is Zurilia territory. You are not welcome here. Seems like I hear that a lot these days. Last chance.
Oh. Alright, let's turn back forward. Guess I didn't give him much of a chance there. Pick up the loot, turn around, figure out where people are. Man, they just opened fire on me right away. By the time they were talking, they were already shooting. Makes it pretty easy to know what we're doing next. That damage booster.
Vent should be the back door the coalition leader informed you of.
Well, let's have a look inside this thing.
This thing is far above 1,000 degrees inside. The ship's thermal protection system is not built for that. I advise utmost.
I know what I'm doing.
The ship is not designed for 1,000 degrees? Seems like an oversight. 1,000 degrees isn't that hot. We've been very close to suns. I mean, literally flying close to the sun on purpose. Okay. Pop, pop, pop.
Air incoming here. Time to burn.
Another fire-themed threat? Really?
New autocannon works. Wow. You're 4 away, so let's find somebody who's close. And you. Alright. You're 5 away. You're 5 away. Alright. When I'm arriving at a new place, I do like to kind of clear out the enemies pretty quickly, because otherwise you can get surprised. For the people who just joined, welcome. For Lunch Stream and Chill today, we're continuing our Everspace 2 series. The concept behind Lunch Stream and Chill is take a break during your day. A little bit of gaming, some relaxing music, hopefully, and sometimes some 2-cent philosophy. But for you, I'll discount it to free. Oh, we have more friends. What if I give you a little tag there? I'll make you all go away. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go tag these other Zurilias out of here. Pick up some loot, and then we'll head into the hole that we're supposed to go chase into.
Nice shot.
Flat cannon. Great for mining, also for clearing out drones. Spot check over here real quick. One of my foibles is sometimes I will explore places that... Whoop, gotta turn around. Sometimes I will explore places that are not available to me yet, and then get annoyed that I can't pick up the things I need to pick up. And then, of course, later on, it will unlock those areas for me because I do what I'm supposed to do to get there. What are you? Usually when there's debris, it's covering something. So yesterday I read a comment about how sensors will fail to pick up objects sometimes even when you're very close. Often the reason for that is there's debris in the way and it's blocking your sensor. Whew. That answer kind of stinks when you've been spinning around for 40 minutes in the same area trying to find the last piece of a puzzle that gets you a location challenge or gets you 100% with a given area, location. So it's cold comfort, but at least it gives you something. For me, one of the most annoying is when one of these things, it's kind of objects you have to shoot, are behind debris, and so they won't light up because there's debris in the way, theoretically. Alright, you need to go over here somewhere. Power core socket, power core socket. Either one. Alright. Obsidian on this side. There are more enemies here somehow. Wow. That's a lot of missiles. Alright. Boxes over here. I'm going to have to find the other power core as well. Those look like fuel tanks. Thank you, plasma. I do love plasma. Those are fuel tanks. Checking to see if I have to go down there, because I don't want to melt my shields for no reason, or melt my armor for no reason, even worse. I think the question is, how do I get into this shield? I need that at some point. No? Alright. Here we go! Melt my shield. Protector sphere dispenser. Alright. So there's the dispenser. That's helpful, but we still need to disable the shield in order to put in the sphere. I think this also will help me when going through here again. So, for instance, here's the protector sphere. We have it. Now that we're carrying it, it's around us. No armor damage. Yay. But I have to put it in that hole. There's a shield in the way. So, okay. Swing on down. I see power cables. I see a fuel tank. And there's the shield generator. Alright. Protector sphere socket. We're going to go up and over because we can. But we'll need to go through in order to make it in time because this one's on a short timer. Here we go. Zoom. Plenty of time. But what did that do? Oh, good. I'm not sure if that's comforting or not. Alright, what else have we uncovered here? There's the power core socket over there. Let's see if we can find that last power core before we get it down. Down? Did I stutter? Insidium. Having a fairly good accuracy on the ore today, folks. I did talk to somebody today about the possibility of creating a supercut of me missing ore parts.
The limit of our thermal protection has been reached. Continue, and the ship will be destroyed.
All right, I'm stopping. Damn it. Are you reading anything?
I detect the signature of the bomb drones we are seeking across this lava pool. However, we cannot cross without melting like saturated fat molecules.
What about those maintenance drones? They don't seem to be having any trouble with the heat.
It appears that they have been modified with external heat shields.
So, if I could just take control of one of those things remotely, it could reach the bombs for us. Think you can locate a maintenance terminal?
If it means leaving this hellhole without frying my circuits, I am more than happy to try. Are you completely insane? This heat is going to burn us to a cinder. You need to turn back at once. Warning. Thermal protection depleted. Destruction imminent.
Yeah. We got you, Jeeves. Okay. So, we still have this power core socket. We're going to look and see if we can find... I say as I find it. We are looking for a way to get another power core, and I'm guessing it is right in here. Vroom. Well, folks, I'm not sure exactly what the cause of this is, but it looks like the stream keeps dropping and resuming, which isn't great. Rather than editing on the fly, I think we're going to just see what happens. If it's really bad quality, I will upload the recording later. Throw up your shield and then turn your back to me? What's the deal with that? Wow. we go to the container. Alright, we have here another secure container. Well, I say another, it's the first one in this area. We need to figure out how to get that unlocked. Where did you all come from? Alright. It appears... Oh, I think I see fuel down here, so we're going to hope for some plasma there. There's more. Scrap metal is also acceptable. Let's see. It's hot over here. Alright. There's the shield generator that we were looking for. That'll open up the shield. Not quite sure what else will happen. Get there safely? Yeah. Pop. There's the shield. Here we are into the container. Nice mainframe component. I like it. But, didn't do anything for you, huh? Oh, you're a red button. Alright. How many red buttons we got? I'm going to make the wild assumption that I can start up here. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. 5. Is there an inscription here? Some sort of, like, indicator what we're doing? Sometimes it tells you what the answer to the puzzle is, but I don't see it. How far are you? 6. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it tells you. So, so far we have 1, 4. So 1, 4. Let's try 2. 1, 4, 3, 2. All right. Simon says successful. All right, let's go to the waypoint. I don't see any other markers. We could explore more. This is fine for now.
Apparently leads to a maintenance drone terminal.
Hey, I'm receiving an intruder alert at Sector 17B. Anyone got eyes on a bogey?
Nothing here. They could be inside one of the access shafts. I'll take a look. You let the boss know.
Sounds like I need to speed things up.
And I'm not taking that seriously at all. Speeding things up, that is. Unless I see a timer on my screen. So, we have shields here. Do we have wires coming off the shields? Yes. We go into this thing. Movable debris? You're outside. You're inside, but hiding from me behind the wall. There we go. No, come on, wherever you are. features we have? Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. Credits are nice though, so we'll deal with it. Anything else over here? Nope. Thorough is the name of the game, folks. We're not going for speed unless we see a timer. And even then, I sometimes wonder what happens if I fail on purpose. Heat sphere socket. That's interesting. Alright, once again, we have shields, maybe cables? We see a shield generator somewhere. Oh, here's something. See if we can pull this plasma through the floor. Yeah. Heat sphere socket. Okay, hey, we got it. Come on. Come on. What's a socket? Wait, they're both sockets? Yes, they're both heat sphere sockets, so we still need to get some heat spheres. Ooh, I see potentially more plasma. If you are early in the game, know this. Plasma is still a problem, even as you approach level 30. You mean something. Red, blue, 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 red, blue. Interesting. There's the heat sphere dispenser. Create a heat sphere. What does that even mean? Who knows? Wow, inventory full already. Okay, sort by type. Take a look. Level 27 plating. Those are some big numbers. Marksman thermal gun, enforcer. I don't really care for either of these. Yeah. You are a shard. You are a shard. And why not? Oh, I just don't like thermal guns, honestly. We'll send off trade goods to home base. We know we're going to go back there eventually. That would buy us some more inventory space as well. It kind of builds up over time when you're breaking down new areas. Alright. Another heat sphere. Create. And off we go to the next socket. I'll get in there. We just create another exit for no reason? Yeah. Well, it's fine. We can get in faster and resume where we left off, I guess. I don't think these chase me around while I'm controlling a drone, but man, I don't want to be surprised by that, so let's stop you for now. combat music goes away, and off we go to the service terminal. Anybody else? Yes? Level up. I'm just gonna go in. Hopefully they don't shoot my ship while I'm in the drone.
Looks like the drone's shield is a kind of force sphere surrounding it, keeping it cool.
You are very close to an access door to the bomb drones.
Okay, let's grab it and get out of here quickly.
Make sure the bomb drone makes it outside.
Hey, where's it going?
You need to remain in close proximity. It was seemingly programmed to reach an exit. However, it was not designed to exit over the lava. If you do not keep it inside the drone's heat shield, it will explode, rather dramatically.
Who the blazes is accessing our systems without my permission?
Nobody.
You think you're hot stuff, hiding from us? I'll show you hot. I'm gonna find you and fry your ass.
You guys really like the flamey metaphors, don't you?
Whatever you're up to, it's going to fail. Who sent you? The Retaliators?
Who now? The Radiators?
You think you're clever. I smell Balakin's fishy stench all over you.
Yeah, sure, that's me.
Listen close now. You tell your soggy boss to stay out of Zurilia territory. We made a deal.
What kind of deal?
We were forged in flames, blood boiled, arisen from the ashes. This is our home. And if you people cross the line again, Zurilia will burn you down.
Yeah, okay, I'll be sure to pass along the message. Thanks for calling. Have a nice day. Why do I get the feeling there's more to this story than Ming Young was letting on?
Well, one, those puns are fire. I'm not sorry. Uh-oh. Where'd it go?
The bomb drone's hull should be able to resist the temperature from this point. Now you will need to attain proximity so I can override its mainframe and program it to reach the Coalition.
Sure. Just gotta get out of here and find it.
Okay. Out we go. Immediately assaulted. Annihilate. Well, if you're watching this and you're going, man, that looks really easy, there's two reasons for that. But the main reason, the big reason, is that I got a new shield from a side quest that has really trivialized even appropriate level content. This is my first legendary piece. This is from doing a Redeemer side quest, so yeah, more on that if you want in a previous episode, but if you're watching this and going, man, that looks a lot easier, yeah, it wasn't this easy just a little while ago. Okay, we need to go to the drone. I can let the scrap metal off for the moment. Hostiles detected. Alright. Pulse. Alright, let's get to the drone. Alright, override.
I am dispatching it to the Coalition HQ.
We should get out of here too before the Zurilia flamers arrive to sizzle me or stir fry me or whatever.
Ah, yes. Humorous.
Off we go!
Ming-Yun, the drone you ordered is on its way to you now.
You are to be commended. A man of your word.
I'm not so sure I can say the same of you. I get the feeling that Zurilia is not the only target in whatever game you're playing.
You are most perceptive. Another quality I admire.
Care to tell me what you're really up to?
Indeed, you have earned a degree of explanation. The fact is, the job is only halfway done. We have the bombs now, but we need them delivered somewhere else.
I knew there would be more to this. Expect me at your base shortly. Let's talk.
Alright, so it seems like Adam is once again being used. Shock. Horror of horrors. So off to Coalition HQ we go to find out what they know. And to empty our inventory.
You have our gratitude for your brave action. The explosive devices you sent us will help us redress the balance of power in the Drake system.
So what's the real story here, Ming-Yun? What are you up to?
The reason I was elected to lead is because I understand that the Coalition's future is in trade and not piracy. We no longer utilize the blunt ways of the common outlaw. But our organizational shift has given others the perception of weakness, and has placed us in the crosshairs of the unscrupulous gangs that still plague this system. Two rival gangs, the Zurilia and the Retaliators.
Let me guess. As long as they remain at each other's throats, the focus stays off your operations here.
Very astute. However, they have begun negotiations on a non-aggression pact, which, if it succeeds, will place our peaceful future in peril.
So these Zurilia bombs I pilfered for you, you want to use them to provoke the Retaliators and blow up the negotiations?
Exactly. The Retaliators cannot know the Coalition was involved. That is why we need an outsider. You, to carry out the task.
I'm not so sure I'm on board with the ethical side of this. I don't like the deceit. It's not my style.
Peace always comes at a price. It's the only way I can guarantee continued security for my people.
Your pragmatism is terrifying, but I can see your reasoning.
I'm sending you coordinates for the Retaliators HQ. I can assure you that the target location houses no civilians, so this should clear up any moral ambiguity about the mission. Do this, Adam, and you could save many lives.
I'm gonna have to think about it.
That sounds very suspicious. Alright, let's clear up some inventory space. despite this mission. Now, maybe I should check and make sure, but I thought Gang Wars, yeah, it's 22. But we were definitely running into 27s there. Definitely picking up level 27, level 28 equipment. Let's get back to our sort. Oh, it's kind of fun. Yeah, more 27. That income, man. I like it. We're almost to 500. You know, getting this far in terms of our actual money makes me think. Before we head to Gilbert Naval Base, we should make a stop at Prescott. And I look forward to this, if I'm honest.
Elek, it's me again. Hold on, hold on. Ooh, sorry. Brain freeze. Too much ice cream. Oh. Listen, I could use some more intel. What can you tell me about the Retaliator gang?
Oh, I fought them before. Nasty bunch. They're ex-colonial fleet, too, but their boss is even crazier than zealous.
How so?
Elek, Belican. This high-ranking guy, he claimed an ocean planet and took over the abandoned naval base, which he converted into an impenetrable fortress. They built their own kind of screwed-up utopia on the water. They got some robotics whiz who's filled the place with AI booby traps, and Admiral Belican himself, he's got to be like 100 years old by now, and he's a cyborg.
Well, I think I gotta pay them a visit. Thanks for the intel, Elek.
Alright. Just answering a couple questions. So it seems like the stream has been up and down for a few people, so the recording will be the way people engage with this. Sorry. Next time we will I will adjust a few settings to make sure that we're pursuing the appropriate quality level. I of course want to provide everybody with a crisp picture, a high quality recording. But if the stream can't stay live, it's not a very high quality picture, is it? Security terminal. You know what? I will worry about this later. There's a lot of opportunities. That said, just random thing to shoot? Sure. Alright. We are homeward bound. Oh, not homeward bound. Prescott bound. Please don't suck me into a rift. Please.
That is amazing.
So far as a recently evolved primate mind can experience it, I suppose.
Alright, here we are. We need 580,000 credits in order to trade in our current our current gunship for the top tier gunship. This will be our tiers of heaven. In order to make this money, we need to sell some things, and because we need 90,000 more. However, what we can do now, and this is from a perk that you get from Hive, I believe. No, it's from Terrain. Resource selling. So resource selling allows us to sell when we're at a shop directly from the crafting screen. And I need to turn off my camera in order for you to see this. So we can look here and we can say, okay, well, do I really need 366 Coruscate? No, we don't. So what we can do is we can sell some. How much? Yeah, 366. Let's say we're going to keep 200. Yeah, something like that. Keep around 200. I'm sure we'll pick up more. But being able to sell off the excess here will give us the credits we need to buy our ship. And I would definitely recommend that you don't sell all of a particular resource because you don't want to be surprised. But this is a great way to pick up just a little incidental income. Here we go. Liberator Alpha 2. We're going to sell our current one. And into our new ship we go.
My ride situation just improved drastically.
Might you not be a little too overpowered with this?
Nah.
Might you be too overpowered? Your concern is noted. Oh, wow. Look at that hull. Again, not turning my camera on yet, just so we can look through this. Look at that hull. 63k, armor 26. We'll get a nice big boost, too, when we throw this in. Because the armor here is a % bonus. So when we add it on, we're not getting 1712. We're getting 1712 times the multiplier. Shields, same thing. Those are doing pretty well. I think we also picked up another passive here, which is great. So, and 56 cargo spaces now. That's really great. All right. So, back to it we go. You know what? I'm not sure that yellow's my color. Let's go ahead and make some changes. Ship. Change the style. Let's try this style that we were running. Oof. Still quite a bit different. So let's have a look here. Remember, we had encouragement from a viewer to build our ship a particular way. Let's look and see what options we have, if any of these are better. I was asked by someone who saw this to switch out the back, that this is actually more representative of what our younger viewer asked us for, so we'll go ahead and do that. These are pretty cool, I gotta say. Alright, and then on the front, definitely need the long, elongated front to match that request, that previous request. Alright. We have the top end ship we can get. This will be great. It is funny, G's asking, don't you think it'd be a little too overpowered? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. To the spatial bypass. We're going home. Story time. Travel here.
That's what I call travel made easy.
Hey, everyone. I'd like to introduce you to Ghost.
Pleasure to meet you all. Nice to see some pretty faces for a change.
He is in possession of a mainframe disruptor, which we were hoping to use to ground the G&B mining fleet. The idea is to cause enough chaos on the Vesna mining colony so that Blakemore can't move on the Comet, and Commissioner Hawke can stage a lawful intervention. Ghost and I need to do this ASAP, while the Elite Squad are out of the system. It'll be a quick in and out operation with only automated defenses to worry about.
Sounds audacious.
Audacious is my middle name, sweetheart.
You call me sweetheart one more time, and I'll...
Oh, yeah,
That tracks.
Okay, so, I should explain, Ghost. Delia here is quite handy with a tranq dart gun, so I would stay on her good side.
Wait! None of this clarified anything for me. Catch me up here. I'm still really confused.
Our operation is about protecting the people who live in the DMZ, Elek, including your whole family. If war breaks out, a lot of people would die, and all just to make Blakemore more powerful and untouchable.
Okay, I can agree that sounds bad.
I took a look at that disruptor, and it seems I'll be able to tweak the cooldown without a problem. Not entirely sure for how long it could keep a ship demobilized, however.
Thanks, Ben. I'd like to ask you all to stay on high alert while we carry this mission out. Keep an eye out for G&B scouts. I'm not quite sure whether they know where we are, but we need to keep a low profile anyway. They appear to be stretched thin, but they're not a spent force yet.
I believe the majority of us here want to see crisis diverted. Thank you, Adam, for your efforts.
This will all be over soon enough. I'm pretty confident of that.
Alrighty. Well, off we go. Let's test out this new ship.
Hey, Ben. There's any reassurance I can offer? After all you've done for me, you should know that I got your back. I just don't relish the idea of something happening to you before I get a chance to repay you.
I would never expect anything in return between friends. And, about the whole clone thing?
It's all good, Adam. Relax. Yeah, I was surprised, but I had a good think about it. It doesn't change my view of you in any way. I've already got Eduardo up and running again, Cal is happy, and Delia has a good handle on base management at this stage. That's all very encouraging to hear.
Great. Good. Okay. Well, with our new ship, the extra durability from it, I think we can return to the Drake Research Station, and then from there, move on and progress Gang Wars. That's the plan. Whoop.
This always plays havoc on my geolocationary sensors.
You'll get used to it, Hive.
You know, since we're here, I keep changing the plan, but since we're here, hack the terminal. Survive the incoming waves. Well, surviving should be pretty easy.
Let's mow 'em down.
Turn and watch. Boom. Great. Wave 1 down. Oh, wave 2 down. Alright. Man, you guys jumped into a really bad spot. Wave 3 down. Cool. Spread the Annihilator again. Not quite sure what words I can say and not say here, but it seemed to work. And then off we go. Oh, hey, you got a drone carrier. Very nice. Those are the drones that get up close and personal and then make themselves known. All cannon time.
Well executed.
Does that count as wave 5? There we go. Now we have another capital. Unfortunate for you. I mean, from a standpoint of difficulty here, right? These are all at level, one level above me, essentially. And still, it's all trivial. Didn't even use my turret. Hey, we got new wings. We should check those out and see if they're closer to the effect I was asked to do. Another secure container here. Location challenge is done, which is great. Don't have to worry about you all. Those look like mines. We'll just clear them out real quick. Flat cannon, folks. Flat cannon is the way. Energy sphere socket. Okay. Well, that means we need a dispenser somewhere. How about the other side of this structure? All the action music, even with all of that, you can still hear a hidden container somewhere. There it is. Love the surround sound speakers, headphones. Can't always get exactly where you want to go, but man, just even being able to be directionally close is good. If you play with speakers, I'm sure you can do well, but surround sound headphones are great. Oh, there's something down there. Another one of those. Won't show up on sensors because there's something in the way. So we're looking for an energy sphere creator, dispenser, whatever I'm supposed to call them. Rose. luck so far. It is possible it's not on this structure. I want to be a little bit more thorough. One more pass on this end here. Where did you guys come from? I'm starting to find more areas where it's just perpetual combat. And that's all well and good. It's fine. You know, as you get further along in the game, it makes sense that you have a little more challenging areas and you have to be constantly on your toes. And one of the things I enjoy about this game is the quiet moments. So... well, not finding it, obviously. Let's poke around a little bit and see if we have better luck. Still have other things to pick up in the system. Oh, we have a Drake signal decoder. That's great. Man, what happened to this place? Just shredded. Another superior Drake signal decoder. Oh, I thought that would happen. There are a few mines here. Whether you need to mine, demine, or just clear out some drones. Flat cannon. Produced by G&B. Okay, let's look around this side a little bit. Come on, sensors. Give me a gist. Come on, sensors now. Find me a twist. Yeah, come on, sensors. Do the twist. That doesn't sound very fun. Seems to me you are occupied there, so I'm not going to worry about you too much. Unless you take pot shots at me. Oh, I might have seen somebody complaining about how hard it is to find this particular energy sphere dispenser. I think I did. I think I saw somebody commenting on that. Let's grab the circulator, turn around. Okay, so logic. We have a way to quickly go through here and get launched out the other side. That brings us pretty close, I believe, to where we need to drop that energy sphere. So the question is, where can we get it?
I see him.
See a shipwreck here. That's pretty motivating. range is on those missiles if they're that far away. Surface. We had a area here where there's a lot of gas leaking. Does that mean there's a hole? Yes, there is a hole. And there's containers in here. And there's an energy sphere dispenser. I should mark this in the recording and share it, just in case that person is still struggling. Okay. Energy sphere dispenser. Create. Here we go. 37 seconds. I went the wrong way. I'm going to do it this way. Up and around. Into the tunnel. Spit me out. There we go. And to the energy socket. Time to spare. Oh no. Good thing we had time to spare. Alright, there we go. Oh, and secrets are marked now. Great. Go tap this one in the container over here. Hopefully they're not puzzles, they're just destinations. Oop. Yeah. So there's one. You're just floating, right? You don't need attention. Yeah, you're just floating. Okay, one more over by the teleporter. Yeah. So there were generators on the inside of this tube, if I remember correctly, because we flew by this earlier. Yeah. Pop, pop, pop. Bulletproof container, you are mine. I was going to leave all this behind. But we did it for you, the people. Nope, not that one. That was the one I marked by accident. We want this one. Yeah, this new music is great. Love it. Challenge update. Still need to do 2 high-risk areas, but that's alright. Let us progress the gang war. Gang wars. Because when you're bored, you might as well interject yourself in something. I don't know. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, you figure out why you're dropping all those frames?
This place is something to behold.
Rain.
I'm going in.
They are extremely well defended. Be prepared to encounter serious resistance.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
We've managed to steer the Zurilia bomb drone to an unused access shaft half underwater. Once you reach it, you'll need to find a way inside.
I'm taking your word for it that there are no sieves down here.
I promise you that this is merely a strategic target.
Yeah, this rain is ruining me. From a frame rate perspective. Doesn't bother me, but I'm sure on the video it's going to be something. Sorry about that.
You're a fool for coming here.
flank too?
I wonder why Elek does he stay for a certain amount of time? Does he stay until he gets a certain amount of damage? Where are you? Small opening. Okay. The small opening doesn't help me with this turret. Oh, I got frozen. That's kind of cool. Okay. That turret's out of the way. These are 3.5 away, but we'll go chase them for now. 2, 4. So when we start shooting.
Down one.
Oh wow! So the performance difference with water here is pretty stark. I wonder if it's going to be better when they move everything to 5. Unreal Engine 5. What I do essentially also have the settings set up to max. Should be able to handle it, but shipwreck. You're underwater, so I can't get you now? Is that what's going on? Okay. Let's get the things that are in the clear over here, and then we'll poke around a little bit more. Is there another... Oh, you're just launching more. Alright. Energy sphere sockets. Good. Throw that in the back of your head. Dispensers over here. So we will find these retaliators. I freeze, I fall. I don't mind at all. The cold is where I find my absolute peace of mind. I'd cry, I'd whine. I don't have the time. Okay, 2 more. What are you? Small opening. This is where I send a drone through? Yeah. In goes the drone. Tiny, tiny hole there to fit through. That seems difficult but possible. Easier here. Oh my. Mine trap disabled. Cool. New hole to go through here. Energy sphere socket. Oh my. So I will want to bring an energy sphere here. I need to go over there? I think I do. Let's get close. Close, close. Oh, that's not good. We'll try again here. In we go. Up and down. And all around. Find the hole. Go up. And bounce and go. And go. Ooh. So these little drones don't fly as smoothly as your regular ship. They're definitely a little challenging. It's not like the delivery drones. Those just take off in random directions on purpose, which they appear to be doing just to make things more challenging for the delivery missions. Okay, we have a socket there, so we'll go ahead and go grab an energy sphere for it. Down. In we go. To and fro. Ouch. Tuned Energizer. That's pretty wild. That is also pretty wild. So, we're going to send this back home. Send this back home. Craft that. Then we have enough space for a couple of things. All right. Okay, mine trap disabled. Was that all I was here for? I think that was all I was here for. There's another container. That's outside, right? Yeah, that's outside. Not that one. There's the one that must lead to it. See another red dot. There's one. See another one. There's one. There's one. Is this the first one? It is. That would make you number 2. And then we see number 3. And again, with the full inventory. Continuing the hunt. So I would like to see if I can pick up some of these shipwrecks, but I don't know how it works if I get too cold. I appear to slow down when I go underwater. I can't really see what's going on. There we go. Let me get my camera underwater. This is cool. Oh, when stuff turns red, I figure I should probably get out of there. Let's warm up while we tap some of these rails. Have an annihilator. Spread to your friends, please. All right. Let's look at the other shipwrecks here. Interesting that I can boost underwater. Yeah, this is completely different than what I thought. I didn't think we'd be able to enter the water here and run around like this. It's pretty neat. Glad they built it in. Alright, up again. Okay, I think we can finish this place off a little bit later, but let's head to the waypoint. I'm sure we'll find more. Ooh. When a container is visible, I don't have to go hunting for this one, you can just grab it. Can't send it directly home from that inventory. That's too bad. What are you? Plasma harvester. Oh, we're not doing one of these. Last time I did a plasma harvester on stream, it was 3.5 minutes of failure and disappointment. And me sitting there completely mute. Just focused and failing hard. Okay, so there's some power cables. I don't know whether to trust my instincts and head down here or not, but that's my initial thought. Power cables come on down here, and they end at this door. Do my weapons work underwater? No. Okay. So maybe those cables are not the puzzle? Let's just go check out the bomb drone.
just have to figure out how to open that door.
Okay. So, there's a button here. Coming off this button. There's some sort of mainframe thing, and then wires. The wires to me suggest...
Any ideas?
The door locking mechanism is magnetic. There must be an energy source powering it. If you can find it, perhaps you can deactivate it.
Here's the other end of the cable. Might be a generator behind that panel. Just need to find a way to take it out.
Okay, what about ramming? Nope.
Hey, gas tanks.
These cannot be ignited underwater. Neither can you shoot them.
Ah, shame.
It blew up. Why doesn't it count? Okay. Do missiles work underwater? No, sir. Well, folks, for the sake of time, we may leave off not having completed this area entirely. What a cool shot. Yeah, I think we should probably wrap up here. So let's go ahead and do that. So gang wars, there's still plenty to do here at the naval base. I think planning out our next episode, we will be completing gang wars and then looking to progress the story. We also need to figure out what happened with the stream. One of the things I did when I stopped live streaming these and started doing recordings is that I dialed up the quality to the level that I wanted it. And I'm guessing maybe I need to turn it down a little bit in order to stream effectively in the location I'm in. I did the math for this, and so I should be fine, but evidently not. So we'll give extra buffer to my theoretical bitrate. Most of you probably don't care much about that, but that's okay. Radiation. But let's pop up above water. Rid ourselves of these scouts that will badger us as soon as we load our save tomorrow. And then we will call it a day. Interesting. Send you home. Send you home. And pick these up. Tap this scout. Little love taps. Grenade launcher love taps. Ralph, your flak is not a grenade launcher. How dare you? Rah! Yeah, I know. Alright. Well, I think we're off. We accomplished quite a bit today in terms of getting a new ship and progressing gang wars. We also completed a location challenge and 100% of an area. That stuff seems like it's going to be increasingly important. We will continue forward on the next episode of Lunch, Stream, and Chill. Thank you for being here today. Good evening, good afternoon, or good morning. Whenever it is that you watch this, and wherever it is that you watch this. Was having a conversation with my son a little while ago, and I encouraged him that failure is not a state, it's an opportunity. So whatever you're failing at, what can you learn? How are you going to move forward? How will you change your behavior, your perspective, or your communication to improve the situation? That's all we can really do. Have a great rest of your day.